These are some Dinar Guru updates, starting off with Jeff article quote, "A deputy sets the date for the election of the presidents of the republic and the government. They're bundling the election of the president and the prime minister together. They only need about a week to complete both of these steps. Why 1 week? So they can revalue immediately after they do them, and that's why." All right, Mark Zevia, PDK in Iraq, big contracts from France and abroad have been restructured because the payment process is supposed to be changed and a change in value. They're adjusting a lot of contracts, and this has already started. I have a contractor friend over in Iraq that has had to renegotiate their contract because of the rate changes. This will tell you they are preparing right now for this thing to happen. I am downright excited about it. Frank 26 paradigm shift has occurred with Iraq boots on the ground Firefly and the citizens of Iraq. They are no longer vulnerable. They are no longer sitting and moping. Oh, Maliki is taking over. Oh, Iran is going to take over. No, they're fighting and they're ready to fight to protect their country and the CBI. Petra article quote, "Three conditions presented by Al Sadr to reconcile with Al Maliki. Get to know them." Sadr just laid down the gauntlet. Think of it. He sends 3 requirements to Maliki and the citizens of Iraq for him to step up and face the judiciary for all the crimes he has purported to have committed. If he does not, then in all the eyes of the people and their justice system, he is considered guilty. What a brilliant chess move by Sadr. Pimpy article quote, "Advisor to the Prime Minister determines one option to reduce the dollar exchange." When they say reduce the dollar exchange, what they're talking about is reducing the dollar's value against the Iraqi dinar, which is the right direction. All right, Mark Zevia, PDK, it's been very quiet on the redemption front. They're all in position and waiting for the event to occur. There is a lot of back and forth on what folks think that trigger is. Some think there is no trigger and we're just waiting for optics to play out in Iraq. We don't know. What we do know is they are expecting it at any moment. I was told by some exceptionally good contacts that we are extremely close. All right, Jeff says, "Mark my words, once they start voting on the president, they're going to change the rate very shortly after, probably within a week. It will be very close in time. They only need about a week to form the government." All right, Caparoni says, "The truth is, until Iraq puts the correct government in place that is motivated to pass laws, create significant economic growth, encourage investment, and diversifies away from oil, there will be no change in the exchange rate." Nader from the Mideast said, "I said, there it is. It's happening. That means it's impressive. It'll happen now. It's going to go fast now. It's going to go fast. We counter from here to October. They have set up a government. They have to apply for a lot of things, especially Forex. It has to be in Forex. Keep safe. Keep grounded. It's coming." All right, Mark Z via PDK. Iraq is still hopeful they will have the government sat by the weekend or very early next week. And I think that is when we will see them move forward. All right, Militiaman says the CBI is ready as they will ever be to change the exchange rate. They have told us that the starting point for the Iraq banking sector for Europe will be in France. Not the exclusive point, but the starting point. Halabusi, Saleh, and Kazemi tell us if they have the 3 in power or to stay, then the CBI will likely finish the game with nanoseconds around the world out of Europe. Timing, exposure, activation, all are about to show the world Iraq is back. Mountain Goat article quote, "An Iraqi official reveals the axis of monetary policy to confront inflationary prices," unquote. Mountain Goat says as long as they continue down this road of not allowing the outside to invest in Iraq and superficially holding back the currency from its true value and thus reflect it in the rate, they will continue to have these inflationary crisis after crisis.